We're standing here because we really believe that Connecticut is a very, very serious fiscal crossroads. Inaction on June 30th should not be an option. There are a lot of people watching. Bonding ratings are watching. Municipalities are watching. Those who depend on core services are watching. And as we found out this morning, and I read about but did not get a call, is that the House Democrat leader, the Speaker, has decided not to sign the emergency certification with respect to coming in on the mini budget or any budget as far as we know. And inaction is just not what we should be doing. It is inexcusable that we are not going to do anything on June 30th and not coming in. There are three options we have. We could pass a budget, we could do continuing resolutions, or pass the mini budget. But not coming in at all is not an acceptable position for our state to be in. We have indicated several times that we have offered a budget. And what we are doing today is we are writing to the leadership on both sides, and this will be hand-delivered, that here is our budget, line by line, detailed, all in a form for which we are asking the leaders to have an emergency certification and put this before the General Assembly so that rank-and-file Democrats will have an opportunity to look at it and have a discussion. It is worth doing. Let us have our debate. Let us say that there's something out there besides inaction that can go forward. Even if they don't like our budget as a totality, doesn't mean that's not something we could pass and then modify as time goes on. But if we do nothing, we saw the executive order that the governor is going to do. And when the people call legislators and the governor's office and say, what do you mean we're not getting education dollars? What do you mean our social services have been cut? What do you mean the pilot money for veterans is not coming due? What do you mean renters abatement for the elderly money is not coming through? What do you mean our social service for private providers are not going to get funded? Those problems are at the doorsteps of the Democrats, not at the doorstep of the Republicans, because we have an answer. And to wait until today to say they're not going to do anything is just short of disgusting. We have a greater responsibility to this building. We have a greater responsibility to our constituency. Part of transparency that I heard so, God bless you, part of transparency I have heard so much about during this session apparently is going to fall short on June 30th. So we are sending this out to the leaders. We're asking them to go forward with emergency certification, allow the debate, see where it falls, have a discussion, run other budgets if they see fit and want to run the governors, run the governors. All of it should be on the table.